nice. So here we are, we're on 146 now, heading to the viewing area, then on into Henry County, and also onto the part of the course that I think is the most difficult, not only because of its hills, but because you have to do it twice. So I think that's going to be, for me anyway, the most difficult part of the course. This is very slight inclines here. It's a good 16 to 18 mile per hour ride for the bike and the gears that I have. It is a slight climb, and we'll have a little bit of a dip, but when we go into the viewing area, it's actually going to be an incline to get into the viewing area, and then coming out of the viewing area, it will be a big downhill, continuing the route on 146 to Ballard School Road. And you're going to see, as we get closer to Ballard School Road, going into that turn, you're coming out off of a pretty big and pretty long downhill. So you want to really watch your speed and watch your angle where you're positioned, because it is a pretty tight left-hand turn onto Ballard School Road. This road is not closed, it's partially closed. It's monitored by Oldham County Police, so they'll clear traffic for you as you hit the big intersections. I don't know if they're going to be at the Ballard School Road turn or not, but just remember that that course is going to be open. So my biggest advice, and I said it earlier in the video, is give way to cars in this area. They're not very friendly to bikers, so just be careful. Alright, here we go. This is going into the viewing area. There'll be people lined up this whole way. This is the city hall or the courthouse up here on the left, and this will just be packed with people. 2 rows deep, probably sometimes 3 rows deep, depending on where you are. This is a big intersection here. There'll be a policeman, Kentucky State Police or Oldham County Police here controlling traffic to let us go through. Now this road, again, is partially closed, so there will be traffic controlled by the police. So it's not uncommon to get on this road and get behind a car that just is freaking out because of all the people on the side and all the bicycles. So I've seen, last year I saw one person slam the back of a car coming down that hill right there. car decided it was going to stop and turn. So just, again, be careful. And this is 146. So I'll give you some landmarks as we're going through, too. This is pretty flat, this section. We'll have a little bit of a climb coming up here shortly. And your landmark for that climb is going to be a lumber mill, which is down here onto your right hand side. Also, when you see that lumber mill, you will actually start getting ready once you crest that hill that we're coming up and start the downhill. Start preparing, because that's going to be going to be your landmark for Ballard School Road. Here's the lumber mill. So we're slightly coming up the hill here. Start the downhill. It's not super steep, but just a nice long grade. So here we are, we're coming down, start checking your speed right about here. We're getting ready to make the left-hand turn onto Ballard School Road. And this is it, right here at the Henry County line. So it's